Clayton Avenue has been remembered by alumni of SUNY Cortland as the road leading to Dark Horse Tavern, one of the school's most frequented bars by students for good beer and good times. But in recent years, the street has gotten a new reputation. To current students and recent graduates of SUNY Cortland, Clayton Avenue is now thought of as one of Cortland's craziest party streets after the events that took place on November 15th, 2013. It started out as an annual celebration of one of the school's oldest traditions, the Cortica Jug Match, quickly escalated into what news stations across the U.S. called the 2013 Cortica Jug Riot. In the course of a few hours, a crowd of close to 6,000 people had gathered on Clayton Avenue. In an alcohol-fueled frenzy, bottles and cans are thrown around the crowd while furniture was thrown out of homes and into the streets. The local authorities were unable to make the crowd disperse and restore order until police from neighboring precincts arrived to assist. Although the streets were cleared and cleaned, the events that transpired on this day remain fresh in the memories of Cortland residents and SUNY Cortland students. Many locals demanded the discontinuation of the Cortica Jug game, but the school did not allow its athletes to be punished because of the actions of their fellow students. In order to prevent future riots for upcoming Corticas, SUNY Cortland President Eric Bitterbaum and Cortland City Mayor Brian Tobin called for an increased police presence on top of local authorities. This meant state troopers, DMV, and undercover officers would also be patrolling the streets of Cortland and Main Street. The increased police presence caused mixed reactions among the students. While some students accepted the school's decision to have a larger police force present for future Cortica weekends and understood why this decision was made, others felt like the school was ruining the tradition that has existed since the rivalry between Cortland and Ithaca began. Luckily, I had a chance to visit the home of juniors Matthew Tully, Brendan McGuire, and Georgie Rodriguez, who had experienced the riot firsthand their freshman year and were present for the following two Cortica weekends. This is what they had to say.
I understand why the school and city felt the need to increase the police presence in Cortland. What happened 2 years ago brought a lot of negative publicity to the school, but I felt that they went overboard. It got to a point where students were afraid to even go out because they were scared that they might get harassed by police officers or get in trouble for something minor. So this kind of affected Cortica for us as students and ruined the fun out of it.
What did you think of the increased police presence after the 2013 Cortica Jug riot?
I thought after 2013 it was necessary because there were only like a dozen police officers here to deal with 3,000 kids on Clayton Street. So the next couple years I really had no idea what to expect. But I think it's going to tone down as years go on and people realize that we're not complete animals and that we know how to handle ourselves. And people from Syracuse are not going to be jumping off buildings. It's going to be great. We're all going to have a good time. 7 Pete next year. Let's go, baby.
So, what do you think of the increased police presence after the 2013 Cortica Jug riot?
I think it was necessary at first. Maybe not so much that they had to bring other police from different towns and stuff, but maybe just enforce the rules harder, because that's probably why it got out of hand at first. They weren't stepping up, and then they realized that they got too far. But I think it's just, if you know how to have fun, like me personally, I live off campus. I thought we had a good time. Me and my friends, a bunch of my friends came from home, and you party smart, as they say at Cortland. Just know what you're doing, know how to have fun, just keep it controlled.
It's because of instances like this that SUNY Cortland has become known as a party school, and it's our job as students to take responsibility for our actions and remind people that SUNY Cortland is so much more than that.